Hi, welcome to our electromagnetic theory course. In this session, we will solve a problem related to the electromagnetic waves. The problem is given like this: in a non-magnetic medium, E is equal to E is given like this: 4 into sine into 2 pi into 10 to the power 7t minus 0.8 x into Az volt per meter. We need to find two things. First one, that is A bit, epsilon r, that is relative permittivity of the medium, intrinsic impedance of the medium, and second one, the time average power carried by the wave. Okay, first write the given data. Given E equal to what? 4 into sine 2 pi into 10 to the power 7t minus 7 into t, 10 to the power 7 into t, 0.8x into Az. Means what? E is along z direction, but wave is traveling along the positive x direction. So it is in the form of what? E equal to E naught into, it may be, E may be in the sine form, we can take in the sine form or cosine form. E equal to E naught into sine omega t minus beta x into Az. Means E is along z direction and wave is traveling along the positive x direction. Means what? Power is also along the x direction. That means here we need to determine the time average power. The direction of that time average power or pointing vector is along the x axis only. So now coming to this, here we can write E naught as what? E naught as 4 and omega, therefore E naught equal to, by comparison we can write E naught equal to 4 and omega as what? Omega is 2 pi into 10 to the power 7. Of course, the units of omega is radians per second and beta is nothing but 0.8. We need to determine what? We need to determine here, in this case E naught, basically the form of E equal to E naught into e to the power minus alpha z, alpha x, let us say as it is along x direction, alpha x sine of omega t minus beta x into Az. Okay, here e to the power minus, there is no e to the power minus alpha x term, means alpha is 0. Alpha is 0 means what? Alpha is 0. As alpha is 0, the given medium is lossless medium. Given medium is lossless. Given medium is lossless. And the given medium is what? For non-magnetic medium, for non-magnetic medium, mu r equal to 1 or else mu equal to mu naught, or mu equal to mu naught only. So therefore we need to determine what? Epsilon r. For lossless medium, beta equal to what? Omega into under root mu epsilon. Now this can be written like this, that is what? Beta is omega root mu epsilon. What we required? Epsilon r. So then beta is equal to omega under root mu naught mu r value is 1, epsilon naught epsilon r. Now we can write this root epsilon r value as, root epsilon r can be written as beta by omega under root mu naught epsilon naught. Okay, so that equal to what? Beta omega c. 1 by root mu naught epsilon naught is nothing but the c value. 1 by root mu naught epsilon naught value is nothing but c. Since 1 by, here I will write, since c equal to what? 1 by root mu naught epsilon naught. Okay. Now we can write beta value as what? Already we have the beta. Beta as 0.8. And what about omega? What about omega? Omega is 2 pi into 10 to the power 7. And C value is nothing but 3 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second. And after simplification, we will get this epsilon r value as root epsilon r value as okay. Actually here we have this C here. So this is here we have to write this 3 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second, and after simplification we will get this value as 12 by 5. This value as 12 by 5, which is nothing but what? Root epsilon r value, and epsilon r value is nothing but we need to apply the square on both sides. We will get this as 14.59. This has what? 14.59. Please simplify this one. You will get epsilon r value as 14.59. Now we will move on to another parameter, which is nothing but let us go for epsilon r is over and neta equal to, for lossless medium, it can be written as root mu by epsilon. It is nothing but what? Root mu naught by epsilon naught epsilon r. It is root mu naught by epsilon naught into 1 by root epsilon r, and we have what? That is root mu naught by epsilon naught value is 120 pi into 1 by root epsilon r. What about this 1 by root epsilon r value? Root epsilon r is like this, that is 1 by root epsilon r means what? Pi by 12, reverse of that one. So finally we got this as 10 into pi square, 10 pi square, it is 98.7 ohms. This is neta. Next, time averaging Poynting vector. Time averaging Poynting vector. This can be calculated. Epsilon r value is this. This can be calculated. We know that P is E cross H, and time averaging Poynting vector, that is P average, is nothing but 1 by 2 integral P dt. After simplification, we will get this one as like this, that is E naught square by 2 neta, and the direction of P average is along the wave direction. In this case, wave is traveling along the x direction. So that's why like this. Substitute these values. E naught square. What about E naught square? E naught, it is in the form of E naught is 4. So that is 4 square means that is 4 whole square by 2 neta. Neta is nothing but what? 98.7 AX, and after simplification we will get this value as 81 AX milliwatts per 81 into AX milliwatts per meter square. So this is about calculation of the time average Poynting vector. Please make a note of this one. This time average Poynting vector can be calculated like this, that is 1 by 2 integral P dt. So finally after simplification we will get like this, that is E naught square by 2 neta AX. Okay, for the lossless medium. Clear? So this is all about what? Calculation of the relative permittivity for the non-magnetic medium if E is given like this, and calculation of neta and time averaging Poynting vector. Okay, we will meet in next class.